MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Standing in, Larry Doby. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Chicago, center fielder, Larry Doby.
Hit out towards second. Cuthbert gloves it. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Austin.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. And Jackson's aboard a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box now, Alan Trammell.
Second, the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first.
Safe.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Runner goes for second. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a snap one over to first. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Jackson gets his lead at first, nobody out. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Coming to the plate now, Larry Doby. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Boyd has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Thomas is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Picked up by Peralta. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Misses 2-1. Smallman behind now, 3-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. There's a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Doby is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Al Albuquerque, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Nick Castellanos now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Killebrew. And quickly, there are 2 away. Into the box, Francisco Mejia. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Rosario is there, and he'll put it away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little roller toward the hole. Cuthbert fields it cleanly, and the underhanded throw gets him to the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Boyd. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Trammell's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Doby. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Slider whiffed on. Now at the plate, Chesler Cuthbert as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Cuthbert playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Hit on the ground out to short, right to Cabrera. And that's the first out. At the plate, Al Albuquerque.
Hector, Al Albuquerque.
Rafael Bautista will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here. We're 2 gone. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One and 1 to count. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Thomas scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Joaquin Benoit, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Drilled to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In now, Harmon Killebrew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. Thomas, the runner at third. Rosario at second. Killebrew on at first with nobody out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Whit Merrifield waits on deck. And a swing and a miss on a huge burst out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Now batting, Francisco. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, one thing about
the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Settling in now, Larry Doby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Larry Doby.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Frank Thomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Rosario has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Into the box now, Larry Doby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Larry
First
Doby.
offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Barlow isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity. And Davis will put this one away in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that misses 1-1. So 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Doby on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Miguel Sano.
The left fielder, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Low for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Harmon Killebrew set to lead off the home half of the second. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Back up the middle. And Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Alex Gordon. Brad Hand takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Encarnacion. And a tag put down by Peralta at second, and they got him. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Still no balls and two strikes.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Chris Davis. We are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
3-2 pitch. Full count still. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base pass. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Throw over to the bag. And he'll dive back in. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. High pop-up. Cabrera has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Brad Hand, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. For the first pitch, a check at first. Runner's back. Harold Baines will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And there goes Davis. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Davis takes his lead at third with one away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A ball and a strike now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in to try it again. Larry Doby flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Your attention, please. Now.
First pitch on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that one just missed outside. So 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Doby has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit against the assignment. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance it's coming right back to the same thing.
And through for a hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Mejia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Larry Doby. First time up, he went down looking. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Cabrera, base runner at first with 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. A changeup over the inside corner. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Davis to the track, to the wall. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to Thomas, who's in time for the out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for from here in this Joaquin Soria
Your
will
attention,
take the
please.
ball now as the new
Now
pitcher.
pitching.
Now here's the pitch.
Sorry.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Doby going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is into second with a 2-out double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Soria, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter. Oh, wow, what a stop. He goes to first. How about that? So coming to the plate, Johnny Peralta flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Left fielder.
Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, reached by way of a
Leading off
fielder's
the fourth
choice
inning.
his first time around.
Left fielder,
Knocked him up.
Gordon.
Peralta is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Davis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in, Asdrubal Cabrera singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Mejia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Curveball grounded towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So here now.
Your
Ruben
attention,
Tejada
please.
will get a chance
Now
with a
pitching.
runner in scoring position
Ruben
here as he'll pinch
Tejada.
hit now with one away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in once
Now
again,
back.
Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman.
Runner in scoring position with
Jose
two gone.
Ramirez. Now
Brad
pitching.
Hand, a southpaw
Brad
standing
Hand.
6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch high in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just two pitches. Number 64 is on, and he'll take
Now
over on the
pitching.
mound in relief.
Number 64.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Hand. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth,
Now
as he was a late entrant into this
Brad
one.
Hand.
Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll look at the first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1. High and deep to center field. Doby ranging back, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Larry Doby comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit early. Now Albuquerque is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Sano. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
And that misses ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Albuquerque, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaches out a base on ball. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but
meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Ready once again, Harmon Killebrew. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. This is taken outside for ball one.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Doby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2. He's blown out twice. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The next 0-2. Soft liner towards short. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in now, Francisco Mejia. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First delivery to him on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Doby going back on it. Still ranging back. And gone into the right field bleachers. Here now.